Today is Labor Day, a day to celebrate the American worker, but the coronavirus has put a subtle twist on this national holiday. Experts say Americans are growing less attached to their jobs, especially during the pandemic. 17's Moses Small is here now with the story. Good evening, Moses.
Tammy, good evening. CNBC says workplaces around the country face a great resignation, with over half of Americans expecting to look for a new job within the next year. This comes as some young Kern residents say they don't love their jobs as much as their parents did. CNBC reports most Americans are hunting for new jobs, including 70% of people under 40. Raph Orig says he struggled to find work during the pandemic.
I was working in Six Flags, and when the pandemic hit, everything shut down. I was unemployed for a while.
He says it took months to find a job he wanted to keep.
Then just recently, I got a job offer at the post office. I think I'm going to be starting maybe within a month or two from now.
Orig says his parents' generation seems more attached to their jobs.
I wasn't attached to it in the same way that they were, because this is something that they'd work their entire life to do. I have more aspirations than the job now. So when I left, I was like, I'm out of here. I don't really have no second thoughts.
Charles Bantam says he's retired and he's only worked 5 jobs in his life.
How long were you at your previous job?
I worked there for about 30 years. I always wanted a lot of stability in my work. That was what I was trying to go for, and I was able to do that.
Bantam says he worked in local government and he's glad he stayed there for 3 decades.
I'm enjoying my retirement, so the stresses of the job I don't miss. The people and relationships, of course, those are things that kind of stay with you.
The Bureau of Labor Statistics says there are over 1 million more unemployed Americans now than there were in February 2020. In studio, Moses Small, 17 News.